All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. We're starting off with you, chaos and conflict and TikTok. I'm feeling a little bit of an impatient energy with you, or frustration. Maybe things aren't moving. You're kind of like, oh, just want to get over something and find happiness. Yeah, so TikTok can be in divine timing, time in cycles, time to heal, waiting for something or wanting something to move along, right? So anything to do with time. We do have chaos and conflict. I am seeing 333 angel numbers. 333, so look that up, see if there's a message there for you. You want a happy new beginning. There's been chaos, conflict, frustration, impatient, and just, that's how I'm feeling. You know, so I feel like that's how you guys are feeling right now. All right, let's see your person's overall energy. What's going on with Leo's person? Leo's person. Love, what's going on? Show me clearly. Leo's person. Mending. Yeah, they want to heal. By the way, you guys, cards are flying everywhere for me today, and I don't know why. So I apologize if they go here, there, and everywhere. So your person has mending. I feel like they want to heal something here. You may want to, but I feel like you're kind of like, I just want to do me and do what makes me happy. Some kind of new beginning that makes me happy. But let's see. What else for Leo's person? Overall energy. Overall energy for Leo's person. What's going on? Exchanging gifts. Oh. Well, now they see your value, your worth. You're a gift to them. Now they see it. Community and imagine. I feel like they want to give equal reciprocity now, equal give and take, something with the community. Maybe they work in the community, they're well known in the community. Other people could be involved here. And then we have imagine. So I feel like they are like daydreaming about you, thinking about you, imagining the life that you guys had together, reminiscing, that kind of stuff going on with your person. So they may want to come towards you and give you some kind of a gift, or they feel like you are a gift. I do have all that glitters though, that kind of, are they being true? Are they being real? Are they wearing a false self mask? You know, so let's get into it and see current energies for Leo's person. What's going on? Current situation for Leo's person. Leo, keep in mind, it's a general collective reading. So when I say your person, it could be your energy. Feel free to flip-flop and reverse it. Starting off with the Tower, Scorpionic energy, Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Their world could be collapsing around them right now. You could work with this person or met them at work. I feel like it's like they're trying to do some work on themselves even, because this Tower may have created some kind of awakening to their toxic, if they had like ego, control, addiction, some kind of shadow side that they're working on here. They could be actually trying to work on it. King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like they want to rebuild something, or they're putting in work and effort here to come up with some kind of a plan, to be on the same page and work together with you on this. Maybe they're getting help. They don't, see, they don't want to walk away. They want to reconcile. Oh, they want to reconcile with you, Leo. They do not want to walk away from this. Karma, judgment, reconciliation, a big decision. Judgment may have hit them in the face here, or karma. Maybe they were a fool. Maybe they did something that they could be their own worst enemy. The self-sabotage. They could be one of those people that just creates chaos and conflict all the time. You know? Yep, I feel like they're closing that cycle out. All right, let's see. What are their intentions when it comes to this connection? Intentions towards Leo. What is this person's intentions? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they want to come towards you, male or female, doesn't matter. And King of Wands. They want it, that's you. They want to come towards you, Leo. Stable. long-term, commitment, abundant. You're a wish fulfillment to them. You are their wish, but I feel like they're in a very dark place right now. I don't know if you can see it. It's very dark, their energy right now. What are their intentions? What are their intentions for Leo? Strength, confidence, courage. They feel you're going to reject them. You just might. See, they want 10 of Pentacles. They want long-term family dynamic, commitment, loyalty. And yeah, their strength, courage, confidence. They need to get themselves right, though, because I feel like they weren't. Don't get mad at me for saying this. I do feel like they're doing some self-work. And they could be blocking anything exterior to them out right now. I feel like they're very guarded, or they could be being really defensive, but I feel like they're trying to find the strength here to do that shadow work, do that healing work, self-recognition, seeing the error of their ways. You know what I mean? Seeing why things happen the way they happened. I don't know. It's tough here. Let's see. What were the blockages with you and this person, Leo? What were the blockages here? Blockages. Queen of Cups. A water sign could have gotten in the way. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could have been emotionally unstable or jealous or needy or something like that. And cross watcher, I know, I'm sorry. If it's not you, it's not you. Okay. They may have been very impulsive, moved too fast. They weren't planned. They weren't methodical. They were just kind of like, wherever the wind blows is where they go. And it created stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. This person may have like high anxiety a lot. See, I'm telling you, cards flying everywhere. They weren't following intuition. Yeah, see, self-sabotage. Impulsive, fast-moving. They didn't think things through. They weren't methodical. They acted very impulsive. Gemini energy, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They could have just been, if they got attention or if something lit them up passionately, it's like they chased it with no reason, no rhythm, no rhyme. No, you know what I mean? It was just like, it's like acting single, getting attention from other people, creating chaos and conflict. I feel like you walked away. They don't want to walk away from this. I feel like you had enough. You had enough. And you had to walk away. Transformation is being blocked as well. All right, let's see here. How does this person truly feel about you? Yeah, they want to plant seeds with you. How does this person feel about Leo? How does this person feel about Leo? Why? They want commitment. They want commitment here, Leo. How do they feel about Leo? They want to level up. 1111, make a wish. Wish is coming true. Twin flames, soulmate energy, house, home, celebration. This person wants commitment with you, but I feel like they weren't in a place to offer that to you or created a lot of drama. 10 of Wands, burden. It's like they know they created a burden and they want to come back and mend this and fix this. They're doing self-work, but the Tower, is it too late? Scorpionic energy with that Tower, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Something could be divinely guided here. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They are changing their perspective. I feel like they're going through an awakening, Leo, but oh gosh, I don't know. There could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as a third party, an earth sign that was interfering with this. They could have been in a commitment and said they were leaving, but they didn't. It created toxicity. Place it where you see fit, okay? I do see possibly, if that is the case, if they were married, a divorce on the table, but they were dragging their feet to do it. So it created chaos and conflict, and I feel like you ended up walking away from this person. They don't want it to be over, but are they going to come towards you correct, you know? So let's see what's going to happen with this situation. What's going to happen? Stuck. What's going to happen? The outcome for Leo and this person, and what's Leo going to do? Keep in mind, you have free will, so do they. It can change, all right? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Leo and this person. What's going to happen with Leo and this person? I feel like if there were secrets, they're going to come out. I got to be honest, Leo, I think you're going to reject this person because they kept you stuck. That was in there. They kept you stuck. The Emperor. Yeah, you're going to take action, take control, take charge. It's going to take strength, though, for you to do that. I feel like there is attraction, there is passion, there is desire, there is that motive to be together here. But the chaos of it, it's too much. And I feel like you're going to go in a different direction. So where is that going to lead, Leo? Where is this going to take Leo, this new direction? Judgment. What is this going to take, Leo? What direction? A stable new beginning. You're making that hard judgment call here. I feel like you're sneaking away from this person, taking your power back and transforming. Let's see, what is this? What's coming towards Leo? What's coming towards Leo? You're moving on from the stress, anxiety, chaos, conflict, and you're planting seeds. You're trying to manifest someone new. You want to be happy. I feel like you waited for this person far too long and it created too much conflict. You're moving on. You're doing your own healing work. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you, small percentage of you might take this person back, but I feel like most of you are moving on. We're all on different timelines. Maybe you still have a lesson to learn from this, but I feel like you're taking control back of your life, Leo, and moving on from this. All right, biggest obstacle here, biggest obstacle for Leo to overcome. Playfulness, find yourself again. Having fun, being playful, flirty. Projections. This person may have projected a lot on you, blamed you, pointed the finger at you. It was your fault. Courage. Finding that strength and courage. To be playful and find yourself again. Follow your intuition here, Leo. I feel like you know what to do. I feel like you do know what to do. Let's see, advice. Advice for Leo. This person was being fake. They weren't being real. They weren't being true to this situation. Some of you may have lost money, spending money on them, loaning them money, something like that. Romance, revel, flow, savor, entice, open yourself to romance, regret, remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. Open yourself to romance. You're on your way to something new here. Either you regret some of the things you did, like giving them money or trying to help them or sticking around as long as you did, or they have some regrets here too. But let's see, what do they want to say to you? I want to feel that way again. I don't like how those fell. Put them back. I left you before you could leave me, so maybe they sensed it. I hid who I really am from you. I'm telling you, they were wearing a false self mask. They weren't being themselves. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. That could be you. All right, what else? What else? What else? I don't know what to say. I'm not coming back. I don't know what to say. I feel like this is you. All right. I never used to look at you in that way. I understand better now. I understand you better now. I feel like you saw their true colors. Their true colors came out. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull some letters. Could be first, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name. Could spell a word of significance. Place it where you see fit. A lot did come out. I'm keeping them. All right. YSKGWJIZDAHEQUN. So YSKGWIZADHENUQ. All right, numbers. Could be birthday, anniversary, number of days, weeks, months, years, angel numbers. Place it where you see fit, okay? All right, we have number 22, angel number 22, 7 and 10. I'm going to roll a 2 here. 11. All right, so 2, 7, 10, 11. Could be the 2nd, 7th, 27th, 10th, 11th of any month. February, July, October, and November. Something could happen during those months, or it could be a birthday, anniversary, age, whatever. Zodiac signs could be sun sign, strong placements in their charts, or something could happen during that season, like Leo season, for instance. All right, wow, we have Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, double Taurus, and Leo. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Libra. Could be any sign, you guys. Other signs did come out during this reading, but place it where you see fit. Leo, that is what I have for you this week.